day everyone, my name is Marin and welcome to my new video. Today I'm gonna talk about Ethereum. Everybody these days are talking about the market Bitcoin because everything is rapidly dropping down and nobody is talking about Ethereum, which is the second cryptocurrency in all aspects basically. So what is the Ethereum? What is the proof of work, proof of stake? Who are the validators and much more? I will try to describe you in next half an hour. So if you are interested in all of this, stay with me, we're gonna cover all of it. First I need to say that I'm not financial advisor, so everything what you're gonna hear in this video is just for educational purposes and fun. So if you want to invest some money, of course, do your own research. Saying that, let's get started. So what you're supposed to know about Ethereum? Ethereum is basically the biggest network on which all these transactions are happening. Not all of them, but at the moment, most of them. What is the problem with Ethereum? Last maybe half year, they have enormous gas fees, which means transaction on their network is quite expensive. They are trying to sort this out with the merge, which should happen, I would say, in the second or the third quarter of 2022. And which merge we are talking about? This is basically the merge when Ethereum 1 will become Ethereum 2.0. So what that means for the network and what that means for the Ethereum price, let's find out. At the moment, Ethereum is working on the network 1.0, which is proof of work network. What is proof of work? I believe everybody knows these days. Proof of work means that people are mining Ethereums. So miners have these electronic graphic cards all connected together and they are mining Ethereum. What that means? That means they are securing network and transactions, they are securing blocks into the blockchain so the network can stay stable and secure. This is the same thing what Bitcoin miners are doing for the Bitcoin. They are just mining Bitcoin, and on that way people are securing the network and they are earning money for mining. This process of mining will be transferred or merged to process of staking. So proof of work will become proof of stake. What that means? That means that people will not mine Ethereum with their rigs anymore. They're gonna stake the money on the network and they're gonna become validators. This is already possible for last, I don't know, year and a half since this merge been announced. And even I was thinking to become a validator, but there is several things which you need to know about the validators. It's not that simple process. I mean, it's not just drop money in and you will become a validator. As you need to stake 32 Ethereum to become a validator, I mean solo validator, only one, that you are not going to the pool because you can stake less than 32 Ethereum, but then you need to go with a pool with the another people to reach this 32 Ethereum, and you know, more people, more problems. So you are not becoming a solo validator, you are in the pool, you are earning less money and you have more problem. If you have 32 Ethereum, I mean if you have that amount of money, because now Ethereum is roughly $2,500, so count 32 Ethereum times $2,500, this is a lot of money. In that time, when I was thinking to become a validator, the Ethereum was maybe $1,300, something like that. So for me in that time, you know, I was thinking, okay, maybe I can invest this kind of money, and that will be the first thing. The second, which you need to know, you need to have at least basics in programming and setting up your computer. Because what you are doing as a validator? As a validator, you are responsible for the processing of strong data, you are responsible for transactions, and you are also responsible to adding new blocks to blockchain. That means that all the time your computer or laptop supposed to be connected on the internet for doing this job quite stable and secure. That means that, you know, your internet connection cannot fail. That is also quite important because, for example, in my area, which is quite stable, we have optical internet and all this, but when you are a validator, your laptop or computer need to be quite strong and need to be connected to the internet all the time. Even they are suggesting to you that you have double internet connection, which means that you are connected to both of them. So if one network fail, that laptop automatically connect to the second one. All this regarding validators and how to become a validator, I will show you later on my laptop when we switch to it. And also you will have all this description for the pages, how to become a validator and where to do that. I will just leave down there for you, so it will be easier for you to access. So when you become a validator, that means that you are keeping Ethereum network safe. You are doing all this process which I described before, and you are earning money in that process, or for that what you are basically on the network and that you stake 32 Ethereum or less if you are in the pool with the another people. This APR or annual per rate is now around 5%, and when I was thinking to become a validator, this price was much higher. Today you have around 10 million stake Ethereums, and roughly you have around 290,000 validators, which is, you know, quite a lot of people at the moment. But the reason is that people are coming from proof of work, which is mining, to proof of stake. Now this merge supposed to happen. It's supposed to already happen, but this Vitalik Buterin, who is the chairman of Ethereum, he's postponing this last, 6 months. Now there is a rumors that this will not even happen in 2022. But to be fair, this is a massive job which need to be done to transfer from proof of work to proof of stake. Now we're gonna talk about what this merge will actually do to price of Ethereum. Now imagine that all these people who are mining Ethereum stop mining and all this validator take over. As now we have two bunch of people basically which are working for Ethereum network. You cannot expect that these miners will just, shut down, and all these transfers which are on the proof of work just go to the proof of stake or to validators. This is impossible because the network will collapse right away and the price of Ethereum will drop down massively. So there is some kind of plan how this is supposed to be done, because the miners will not just shut off and validators will take over. It's not happening like that. Also, I see many of concerns around the web regarding the Ethereum price when this merge start happening, because people are asking, there is many of miners which also have their money on the network, and now of course they are earning money on the way that they are spending a lot of money for the equipment at first, then they are spending money also on electricity. This is all massive bills. So once they are about to be finished with their processing and validators taking over, as they stake a lot of money on the network for a long time, everybody thinking, they're gonna start selling Ethereum straight away just to bring back this money which they invest in these rigs and in mining. But Ethereum team, they figure out some clever moves which I'm gonna explain you when we switch to my laptop, because then there is plenty of numbers, it's impossible to remember all of this to share with you. So once we are on my laptop, I will show all numbers, and don't be scared. Ethereum price will not fall during this merge. It will not happen, because it will not happen at once. They have the stages. The roughly math before we go to my laptop is that they're gonna leave 4 validators every 6 minutes to leave the network. In that way, they're gonna avoid large scalability of everything, of the network and of course on the price. If we know that we have 10 million of Ethereum in daily circulation and that we have circulating supply of 116 million approximately, that means that 28,500 Ethereums will hit the market daily. That will be only 0.28 or 0.3 current trading volume which will hit the market. So that is not so bad. I don't think it will affect price of the Ethereum at all. Maybe, it will be a little bit of shake, but it will not, drastically change the price. Alright guys, now we're gonna switch off to my laptop. I want to share these details which I already described in my video. It will be easier for you to find these web pages, YouTube videos and or which is related to Ethereum. Do your homework before you invest any money, or for example if you decide to become a Ethereum validator. Let's go to their web pages. Alright everyone, now I'm on my laptop, so I will not go in deep of Ethereum, as I already told you most of the information which you need to know. I'll just put, you will see here all these open tabs on my laptop. I'll just briefly go through them, and this is all important information what you need to know about Ethereum, Ethereum network, Ethereum validators and beacon chains. I'll just start with the Ethereum home page. As you are on their page, which you're gonna find also in description of my video below, you can see here use Ethereum, learn developers, enterprise and community. Any of these have many of topics which you can read about, and basically it is all covered here. I will not go now inside and do it one by one, just to let you know that main page of Ethereum look like this, and then down there you have all this wallet, get Ethereum, use dApps, start building, what is Ethereum. So you have all information from the basics and all about the network and so on. You have this usual information about the price, value lock in DeFi, transactions today, and nodes. And then here they are talking about upgrade Ethereum for enterprise and Ether community. Okay, that is the main page of Ethereum. I'll just switch on to the upgrade page. Here we already talked about upgrades. I'll just briefly pass through all of them again. So as you can see here, what is the vision of the upgrade? It will be more scalable, more secure and more sustainable. When you scroll down, you can click on the Ethereum vision and you can go more deep into it. There is three phases of the upgrades. This beacon chain is, you see, the beacon chain is already live. So now we are waiting for this merge, which I'm talking about, when proof of work will become proof of stake. And then that is the second phase. You see, estimate 2022, and the shard chains will be 2023. That will be the next phase. There is also some confusion when people are talking about Ethereum 1 and Ethereum 2, and here they said something which is very important. To limit confusion, the community has updated these terms. ETH1 is now the execution layer which handles transactions and data, and Ethereum 2 is now the consensus layer which handles proof of stake consensus. So I believe this will explain you what is ETH1 and ETH2 meaning. So if you want, of course, help with Ethereum upgrades and you have some knowledge, you can get involved on this button, and here you can start staking and everything what is relating to staking. which brings me to my next page, and that will be becoming a validator and help secure the future of Ethereum. So here you will find all information how to become a validator, and thinking about, if you think about the staking, here you can find some basic information about how many total Ethereum staked. It's, as you can see, 9,600,000 total validators, as I mentioned in my video, close to 290,000, and annual per rate is actually your interest, and earnings are 5%. So this is all here messages for the validators, what they supposed to know before they go into the program. When you are becoming a validator, this is the steps which you need to pass. There is 6 steps, and there is here all these frequently asked questions. If you have some, you will find it within these 6 steps, and it will be more clear to you how to become a validator and how it will go through the upgrade from ETH1 to ETH2. And on my final page, which is quite interesting, this is just the ETH 2.0 Beacon Chain Explorer. Here you can find all these numbers, what I was talking about in my video. So you have how many epochs are currently in use, active validators, current slot, and how many stake Ether is on the network at the moment. You can go here day by day. There is, as you can see here on the screen, there is stake Ether and active validators on any date which you choose on this graph. And also here there is most recent blocks which are, and most recent epochs which are coming on the network, so you can follow all this on this page here. All these pages which are on the top and which I just passed through, these 4 ones here, you will find it in the description of my video. Now I want to point something which I didn't talk in my video. There is a Bitcoin dominance chart and Ethereum dominance chart. First we're gonna go to Bitcoin dominance index chart. What that means? You will see this is 1 year chart. You will see that Bitcoin dominance, for example, 1 year ago, Bitcoin was 64% of the market. That means that Bitcoin was 64% of all cryptocurrency markets. And take a look today, it's 43%, which means that 22% Bitcoin dropped down with his traffic. Why this dominance is quite important? Because we are still depending on the price of the Bitcoin. Even with 42%, as you can see here, Bitcoin driving market up and down, quite quick. So when the Bitcoin is going up, all these altcoins are going up. When Bitcoin is going down, all market is going down. But from 65% to 42%, as I said, it's 22% less now, which means that we are not depending on the Bitcoin as 1 year before. So Ethereum was also taking over the dominance from the Bitcoin, which we're gonna see on this next chart. If we click on Ethereum, and this is also last 1 year chart, you will see that Ethereum here was 12%, 12% in the beginning of the year, and then we skyrocket to 20%, maybe even more, and then we was going up and down. At one stage here, a month ago, we was on 22% of the dominance of the market, and now we are, as you can see here, on 18% almost. So that means that Bitcoin jumped 5% in the dominance of the market, which means that when price of the Bitcoin in the future will go up and down, Ethereum will not follow Bitcoin that much. Of course, that if Bitcoin is dropping down, then Ethereum will fall down, but it will not fall down as before. Before it was drastically falling down now, but on the last year you will notice when Bitcoin is going up and down that Ethereum is following, but not that much as before. The price is not oscillating that much, which is quite good for Ethereum. Many people are saying that Ethereum in the future will flip Bitcoin in the market dominance. I don't think it will happen any day soon, but there is a possibility on that because now we have all of these altcoins and many of them are quite good, reliable, like Polkadot, Solana, I don't know, Avalanche, Aave. All these projects are quite good, so people are investing money over there and they are investing more money in Ethereum than Bitcoin. The only people which are investing in Bitcoin a lot, this is the whales, and they are driving market up and down. uh, of course this is in their interest because they can still earn lots of money, and this is why they are investing in this. Once this Bitcoin and Ethereum dominance equal, then I would say more and more people will invest in Ether. And since this dominance difference is not that big anymore, I would say that when market will go up and down, the price will not as well oscillating that much, which is the idea and which is the biggest problem today of the cryptocurrency, and this is scalability. All right, gents, that's it for this short tutorial on my laptop. All right, everyone, that's all I have for you this time. So if you like the video, please smash that like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for that, and hopefully I will see you on my next video. Bye bye. Psh.